So, this weekly reset, we got some serious shit in regards to the story and Mara SOV herself. Now let's first jump into the first bit of this video, and it's a confrontation between Ikora and Mara. It is pretty heated. Check it out.
How long have your hidden been privy to Uldren's resurrection?
Long enough to watch over him in your absence.
And you didn't direct him home. Why?
There was a concern he'd pick up some old habits.
You know the god made him sick. Riven twisted his mind. Eris would have seen it. She is not so easily deceived by skin-deep tricks.
It's true I made mistakes. Out of an idea of justice. Out of grief. Are you leveling this same scrutiny toward Petra? Wasn't she supposed to be watching his grave?
Petra has paid her dues. The Vanguard murdered him and is yet to pay theirs.
We both lost family. I'm sorry for my part in yours, but Crow has been treated.
My brother is dead. He was exhumed, his body twisted into caricature. You had your vengeance.
Is that what you're after? Cade, I still feel that grief like a stone caught in my chest. Some days it's more pronounced than others. Vengeance didn't erode that grief.
Then tell me, who am I to blame? Who sent him into Savathun's clutches? Who bludgeoned Uldren into a scared animal and drove him from his home?
You did, Mara. And those guardians who hurt him did so out of misguided anger. Don't make their same mistake. Don't make my mistake.
Now, as you can tell, Mara is not happy about the Vanguard and their treatment of the Crow, specifically of what they've done to Uldren. Now, this is the first time she's been aggressively hostile towards what the Vanguard has done, or taking her brother, them executing Uldren, whether that was our Guardian or Petra is one thing, but in general, she is pretty heated, and I guess you could say she is kind of right to be. Now, at the same time, it makes us question what the hell is going on this season, and what is her intentions, because it seems like she's not the one controlling the strings anymore. It seems like Savathun is. Now, if you don't believe me, hear this bit from Savathun. It's going to reveal a lot.
I've been thinking about family quite a bit. What with all the spare time I have. It might surprise you to hear, but everything my siblings and I have done has been for each other. Even though the Vanguard isn't quite the same, they're no different at heart. You'd do anything for your family, chosen or otherwise. Go to any lengths to avenge them. Look at the Crow and Queen Mara. Siblings, bonded by cosmic fate, forever orbiting one another like binary stars. Mara reminds me of my sister. She's afraid, holding on so tightly because she can't bear to lose one more thing. But we all have to let go. When I am separated from my worm, I'll be separated from Xivu Arath too. And then my sister will be alone. The last of us. But as much as I care for her, I cannot stay like this.
Now, if you can't tell, Savathun has a very grasped understanding of Mara herself, who she is, and her greatest weakness. And it's pretty clear from last week to this week that the Crow is the key to beating Mara. Now, it seems like this whole year has been set up to destroy the Dreaming City or break Mara, the Queen, whatever. Maybe because Mara is a direct rival to Savathun, maybe she is a potential threat to her power. Who knows? But it is pretty clear that the reason she wants a Crow isn't to do something crazy to him. It's to turn him entirely against Mara, and Mara doesn't want that. Mara wants her brother back home, even though it isn't her brother anymore. It is the Crow, a whole different persona who has remnants of Uldren's personal traits. But it's kind of funny to say this. Uldren was loyal to the Queen of the Awoken, or Mara, his sister. Now, it's no longer the case. The Crow, who was Uldren, who was in Uldren's shell as a person, is now loyal to a different queen, the Witch Queen, Savathun, the Queen of Deception. And it's kind of disturbing for Mara, because she recognizes that. That's why she doesn't want the Crow talking anymore to Savathun. It isn't because for the safety of him, it's for the safety of Mara. That's her weakness. whatever possibility to bringing Uldren back lies, Savathun wants to break that, therefore breaking Mara, therefore weakening her and probably trying to kill her and break the Dreaming City. Now, let's go back a little bit and talk about why the Dreaming City is pivotal to her plan, Savathun. Now, Korea, with the Forsaken and everything, the Dreaming Curse, that was broken last season. Now, maybe it was intentional from Savathun. You know, Mara said she didn't intend for us to, she didn't foresee us beating Korea, but maybe that was a lie. Maybe Savathun wanted us to beat Korea because it'll cause us to go to the Dreaming City and therefore chase her and, set a crazy plan that she's probably schemed up and, dreamed of. Like, who knows? But in all, it's kind of disturbing that you think that and you're like, oh shit, maybe this is a way to bring Mara back and break her. Now, another thing, Savathun, or Osiris, who was Savathun, has been next to the crow the whole time, guided him to the Vanguard, helped him out, embraced him, taught him the ways of the light. Ironically, even though Savathun comes from the dark, pretty much the crow's understanding of everything comes from Savathun's perspective. And that really breaks Mara, because that's not her perspective. It's Savathun's. Someone she's trying to kill. And it makes you wonder, why is she trying to kill Savathun? Is it for the right reasons or for her own individual reasons? And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she wages a conflict against the Vanguard. She's, using us to help destroy Savathun, but what happens after? What happens after all this is over? Does she want to come after us for Uldren's, what happened to him? Who knows? It's kind of disturbing. It's kind of interesting. And next week, hopefully we do find out some stuff. But yeah, Mara, damn, woman. You are revealing yourself as probably the true villain of this season. So with that being said, take that as you will. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely drop the video a like. Helps out the video a lot. If you guys want more content from me, whether it's Destiny 2 or any other game I cover on the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all that content coming out. With that being said, that's all I got for this one. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.